Question number 1. The scientific study of different aspects of population is called. The options are A. Photography, B. Demography, C. Choreography, D. Population density. The answer is B. Demography. Question number 2. Dash Transport provides door-to-door services. The options are A. Railways, B. Roadways, C. Airways, D. Waterways. The answer is B. Roadways. Question number 3. The length of golden quadrilateral superhighways in India is. The options are A. 5,846 km, B. 5,847 km, C. 5,849 km, D. 5,800 km. The answer is A. 5,846 km. Question number 4. The length of navigable inland waterways in India is dash. The options are A. 17,500 km, B. 5,000 km, C. 14,500 km, D. 1,000 km. The answer is C. 14,500 km. Question number 5. The National Remote Sensing Center NRSC is located at. The options are A. Bangalore, B. Chennai, C. Delhi, D. Hyderabad. The answer is D. Hyderabad. Question number 6. The transport useful in the inaccessible areas is dash. The options are A. Roadways, B. Railways, C. Airways, D. Waterways. The answer is C. Airways. Question number 7. Which of the following is associated with the helicopter service? The options are A. Air India, B. Indian Airlines, C. Vayadut, D. Pavanans. The answer is D. Pavanans. Question number 8. The major import item of India is. The options are A. Cement, B. Jewels, C. Tea, D. Petroleum. The answer is D. Petroleum. Match the following. 1. Border Road Organization, Satellite Communication. 2. INSAT, Impact of Urbanization. 3. Massacre Dog, 1990. 4. Urban Sprawl, Mumbai. 5. Konkan Railways, 1960, Hyderabad. Match the following correct answers. 1. Border Road Organization, 1960, Hyderabad. 2. INSAT, Satellite Communication. 3. Massacre Dog, Mumbai. 4. Urban Sprawl, Impact of Urbanization. 5. Konkan Railways, 1990. Question number 1. What is the migration? State its types. It is the movement of people across regions and territories. It can be 1. Internal migration within a country, or 2. International between the countries migration. Internal migration does not change the size of population of a country, but it influences the distribution of population in a nation. International migration does not have much impact on the population of a country. Question number 2. Write any 4 advantages of railways. It helps us in moving bulk goods such as iron, ore, coal, mineral oil, etc. from one center to another. Railways serve as chief mode of transport for both the passengers and goods. It forms a major employment sector, giving jobs to lakhs of people. It helps in agricultural development by connecting urban to rural areas. It helps in connecting families by quick movement of essential commodities. Question number 3. Write a note on pipeline network transport in India. Pipelines provided a very convenient mode of transport to connect oil and natural gas fields, refineries and to the markets. The three important large network of pipeline in the country are: 1. Oil field in Upper Assam to Kanpur. 2. From Salaya in Gujarat to Jalandhar in Punjab end. 3. Gas pipeline from the Hazira in Gujarat to Jagadishpur in Uttar Pradesh. Question number 4. State the major inland waterways of India. The major waterways are: 1. National Waterway. It extends between Haldia and Allahabad, measures 1620 km and includes the stretches of the Ganga, Bhagirathi, Hooghly river system. 2. National Waterway. This waterway includes the stretch of the Brahmaputra river between Dhubri and Sadia, a distance of 891 km. National Waterway 3. This waterway extends between the Kollam and Kottapuram in the state of Kerala. It is the first national waterway in the country with 24 hours. Question number 5. What is a communication? What are its types? Z communication is a process that involves exchange of information, thoughts and ideas. Technology does wonders in a communication fields. Communication is categorized into a personal and mass communications. The exchange of information between the individuals is called a personal communication. Example: postal letters, telephones, mobile phones, etc. Communication that helps millions of people to get the information at the same time is known as the mass communication. Example: newspapers, televisions, radios, etc. Question number 6. Mention the major areas of jute production in India. Trade carried on between two or more countries is called a international trade. It is also called as a external trade or a foreign trade. Waterways and airways plays a vital role in this type of trade. Foreign currency is involved in the international trade. Question number 7. State the merits of roadways. Roads play an important role in carrying goods and passengers for a short, medium and long distances. It is highly suitable for a short distance services. It is comparatively easy and cheap to construct and maintain roads. It can establish easy contact between farms, fields, factories and markets. It is cost efficient and can provide a door-to-door transport services. Density of population and growth of population. Density of population. Point number 1. It is a better measure of understanding the variation in distribution of population. Growth of population. Population growth is the difference between birth rate and death rate plus migration of people per year. Point number 2. It is expressed as a number of persons per unit areas, usually per a square feet of kilometer. It is expressed in percentage. Point number 3. The most densely populated state of India is Bihar. Uttar Pradesh is the most populous state in the country. Personal communication and mass communication. Personal communication. Point number 1. The exchange of information between the individuals is called a personal communication. Mass communication. The spread of information among the peoples at the same time is known as the mass communication. Point number 2. It includes postal service, telephone, mobile phone, internet, etc. It includes radio, television, newspapers, etc. Point number 3. In this system, news spreads slowly to the public. The news spreads quickly among the people. Print media and electronic media. Print media. Point number 1. It delivers a news and information through printed publications. Electronic media. It delivers a news and information through electronic gadgets. Point number 2. One should be literate to read the information provided. Literacy is not a necessary. Anyone can watch and hear information provided. Point number 3. Live discussion is not possible. Live discussion is possible. Roadways and railways. Roadways. Point number 1. Indian roadways touch a nook and corner of the country. Railways. It connects important towns, cities and industrial centers. Point number 2. Laying the road and its maintenance are cheaper. Laying the railway tracks and its maintenance are costlier. Point number 3. Bulk goods cannot be sent easily. Bulk goods can be sent easily from one place to another. Waterways and airways. Waterways. Point number 1. Waterways are the cheapest means of transport. Airways. Airways are the costliest and fastest mode of transport. Point number 2. It's suitable to carry passengers, freights and mail. It is suitable to carry heavy and bulky goods at a low cost. Point number 3. Airways pollute the atmosphere. It is a fuel efficient and environment friendly mode of transport. Internal trade and international trade. Internal trade. Point number 1. It is carried within the domestic territory of a country. International trade. It is a trade carried on between two or more countries. Point number 2. It is also known as a domestic trade or a local trade. This is known as a foreign trade or a external trade. Point number 3. This trade is mostly based on the nation's currency. This trade is carried on the foreign currency.